In this video, we want to find the limit as x approaches 1 of the absolute value 4x minus 3 minus absolute value 2 minus 3x over x cubed plus x minus 2. We'll note that I can factor out x cubed plus x minus 2, and I know I can do that because when I plug in x equals 1, 1 cubed plus 1 minus 2 is 0, so that means x minus 1 is a factor, and we're left with x squared plus x plus 2. From here, I can break this up into two separate products. And so I'm just going to break out the x squared plus x plus 2. And using the product rule, we just have two separate limits. Now, if I plug in x equals 1 on the second limit, I get 1/4, which I can bring outside. Okay, so now we reduced it into solving this limit. In order to solve this limit, we have to look at what the absolute value of 4x minus 3 is. It's going to be 4x minus 3 if 4x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. In other words, x being greater than or equal to 3/4. And it's going to be the opposite. Opposite being multiply everything, the inside by -1 to get negative 4x plus 3. And then instead of x greater than or equal to 3/4, we do the opposite, which is x less than 3/4. And similarly with 2 minus 3x, we know it's going to be 2 minus 3x if this inside is greater than or equal to 0, which means x is less than or equal to 2/3. And again, the opposite, multiply by the negative, and then get x greater than 2/3. Now for our original problem here, we want x approaching 1, which we want values close to 1. So it could be like 0.99, 1.001, etc. Here we have 3/4 and 2/3. That's quite a bit off from 0.99 or 1.001. So obviously we won't care about being less than 3/4, and we won't care about being less than or equal to 2/3. We want it to be right around 1, which 1 is part of this interval. So what this allows us to do is rewrite this limit now without the absolute values, and we're just going to use 4x minus 3 and negative 2 plus 3x. So now we simplify. We have 4x minus 3x. That's going to give us just x. And then negative 3 minus negative 2. The 2 minus is going to make it a plus. So negative 3 plus 2 is just 1. And so that simplifies to x minus 1 over x minus 1, which really, that's just 1, right? X minus 1 over x minus 1 cancels. And you're taking a limit as x approaches 1 to 1, which is just 1. Multiply that by 1/4 outside, we get our final answer is equal to 1/4.